Welcome to your math lesson. Today we are on page 77, and the title of the lesson is Model with Math. And we are going to be talking about models and how models help you visualize the problem, and drawing will help, and making equations will also help. So there are different kinds of models. And in this case, you are going to be learning about models to draw what is happening in a problem, and then to write an equation to think about how to solve it. All right, so let's get started. The I can statement is at the top of page 77, and I'm going to read it for you, and you can read along at home. I can model problems using equations, drawings, and arrays. Remember, we've been studying about arrays and using arrays to solve problems. Okay, so our vocabulary for today is model. And remember, a model is a representation. Okay, it's a representation of what is happening in the problem. And then we have an equation. And an equation represents, could be repeated addition, like it would be in an array. A model is a representation in the form of a drawing that tells what's happening in a problem. An equation also is a model. It's a kind of model, and it shows what's happening and what they want you to do. Objects in the columns, up and down, and in the rows, or in the rows. All right, let's get started. I am going to use the back of this, and I am going to model for you how to do a model. I am going to model. So I am going to think about something. I'm going to think about birds, and I am bird watching today. I am being a bird watcher, and I see 6 birds on one tree branch, and I'm just going to use circles. And I see 6 birds on a lower tree branch. 2, 4, 6. Okay, how many birds did I see while I've been doing my visual birding observations today? So I can represent this with a drawing, which is my first model, so I can get a good visual, and I arranged it into an array. And now my second part of my model is to write an equation. So I'm going to go ahead and write a repeated addition equation, and I can plus 6. This is also repeated addition. It's using the same number again. And 6 plus 6, and I know for my doubles fact, is 12. 12 what? 12 birds. Okay. So the first step was to make a drawing to represent the problem. And it's important to realize that drawings will help you visualize, and it'll show what's happening in the picture. And you might think, oh, I can skip that step, but let's not move so quickly. A drawing will help you visualize what is happening in the problem. And then the equation that represents your drawing, and your drawing could be an array, okay, because arrays make it organize your thinking and makes it easier to count up, especially if you need to find out what they're asking you to do. And in this problem, I was asking for the total amount of birds. Okay, so the equation will help you figure out what you need to do. What are they asking me to do? So 2 steps to making a model. Step number 1, drawing representation. Step number 2, writing an equation. The drawing helps you visualize and gets your mind ready, and the equation helps you figure out what they're asking you to do. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, so when you model your problems, you read or listen to the story, and I'm going to make another one up really quick. Let's see which one they have. Okay, so I'm going to plant some trees, and I'm going to use the numbers in the visual learning bridge, and I'm going to plant some trees. I'm going to plant an orchard, and I am going to plant 3 rows of trees, and I'm just going to use circles. Okay, and in each row I'm going to put 5 trees. Okay, how many trees will I need to buy from the nursery so I have enough trees to plant 3 rows of 5? It's a real world problem. You don't want to end up with too little trees. Okay, so the first step was to make the drawing, and I did that. And I'm going to double check. I'm going to have 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to have 5 in each row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each row. So now I'm going to make my repeated addition equation, because the equation is going to help me figure out the problem. So I'm going to do it with the rows, and I have 5 in each row and 3. So it would be this way. 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals my answer of the total amount of trees I would need. And I can count by 5, 5, 10, 15. And I need 15 trees for my new orchard. Okay, because add 3 groups of 5. Okay, and that's how you use models, equations and drawings and arrays to solve your math problems, your real world math problems. Okay, and what else does it say? Thinking habits. How can a picture and an equation help me model my problems? And that's right here. And at the end of every chapter, every topic, every unit, you'll have some thinking habits that they want you to remember and take with you. I don't know this character's name. All right, and that's it for today, and I will see you later.